Welcome back to Megan Flips It DIY. On today's episode, we have a very special project that we're doing today. I have a very special guest who's going to actually be doing the project in this video. And who is my special guest, you ask? Here she is. My wonderful, beautiful daughter, Elena. On today's episode, she is going to make a bedroom decor piece. So if you like it, click the like button. Leave her a comment in the comment section. Let her know how wonderful she did. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget, in the drop-down menu of the bell, you could choose to get notified anytime I upload a video in the future. So are you ready to go? Yeah? She's so full of words, everybody. All right, let's do it. We're going.
All right, everybody, we're going to take this jute cord and make sure that we have tied loops in the end. I just folded it over and knotted it. Then you're going to need 2 packs of these roses. I think the Dollar Tree had them in red, white, and this peach color. They come 6 to a pack. We'll also need those small clothespins. We're going to use our B.O.B. glue gun and the Walmart Crystal Clear glue sticks. Elena was, excuse me, Elena was going to do the voiceover for this video, but she got too nervous. So I'm going to do the voiceover for us. So you're going to take the 2 packs of the roses and go ahead and dump those out. So on the bottom of some of the roses, the petals were not how they should be. So we're just going to take a little bit of the hot glue, fold those petals up, and voila. They're good to go. So we're going to just go through all of the roses from both packs and make sure that we clean them up by hot gluing those petals. I apologize for being off screen, hot glue in the petals, but again, like I said in my last video, is something I'm working on. So once we get all of the rose petals glued down and the roses look how she would like them, we are going to then take our jute cord and fold that in half. In 1 second, you'll see this go on. Here we go. So we're going to take our jute cord, line up the loops, fold it in half, and find center. Once we find center, we're going to open up the jute cord. And Elena was pointing out center there. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on there. And in the clothespins, behind where they pinch, there's like a little groove. That is where we are gluing the clothespins at. And then we were going to alternate the roses and clothespins out to the end. And then we will do the same thing for the other side. So I did try to speed the video up a little bit here because this did take some time. Elena isn't one to want to craft, so anytime she comes in my craft room and says, "Hey Mom, can I craft with you?" I say, "What do you want to craft?" And she gets to pick whatever she wanted to craft. This craft she wanted to make because she loves roses, and being away from her friends in PA, she wanted to hang pictures of them that she had on her phone. Now, in the end of the video, you won't see the photos of her friends from home. It's just kind of hanging on a shelf she has in her room. But it's really cool with the photos on it. I just didn't want to put photos of people up on YouTube, especially when they're not my kids. They kind of feel like my kids when I'm back in PA because I miss them all. Much love to my PA families. But then we just hold the jute cord down so that we can still use the clothespins and open and shut them. But nothing, if the glue, like if the hot glue were to ever like fail, I guess, or got too warm or whatever, the clothespins in the photos won't fall off of the jute cord when it's hanging. Since we made this video, I think Elena has decided to move this around her bedroom multiple times. So she really likes this. Then we just hold it there for a second until the glue dries. So I did get a new video maker app. I was having some difficulties with the iMovie Maker on my Apple phone. I could upload my videos to the iMovie Maker. I could cut and edit them, speed them up. But my issue I'm having currently with the iMovie Maker is it is saying that I do not have the room to download from iMovie Maker onto my phone so that I can upload to YouTube. And I have more than enough room to do these things. And whenever we go online and look up the reason I'm unable to download from iMovie Maker to my phone, they just simply say that it's an issue that's ongoing and there is nothing we can do to correct it. So we are actually trying out a new video editor, and I am seeing how this one works. I am not 100% sure how to add music in between audios. I'm going to have to play around with that a little bit, but I wasn't there with the iMovie Maker either. So hopefully I will be able to mess around with that this week. Doubtful, but hopefully I'm going to stay positive on that note. So, right now, Elena put a little too much glue on, so I'm using my Cricut picker. And I'm just pulling off some of the glue while it is still warm. And getting that out of there so that the clothespin doesn't glue shut. So one side is done, and now we are going to go and work on the next side. So I think out of the 2 6-packs of roses, we only used 10. Yes, we only used 10 roses out of that 2 6-pack. So I'm hoping that I get a little bit of time today so that I can put another video together with the remaining 2 roses to upload another craft, hopefully Wednesday, for Easter, using those last 2 roses that I have from that 2-pack. So once we get all of these on, we will try to show in screen. We have a little ways to go yet. And again, I apologize. I don't know how to put the music in right now. But if you like the content that you see, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave a little comment in the comment section and let Elena know what you think of her craft. I think she did an awesome job coming up with this craft. And there's her head. Trying to make sure she's all lined up with the jute cord. I know that my videos lately have been inconsistent. But coming into spring, I think everybody's just a little extra busy this time of the year. I've been working extra at work. And when I get home, we are still unpacking. I know 3 months later and we are still not unpacked. I don't know that we'll ever be unpacked. We had good efforts in the beginning, but we kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have a bird outside my craft window just tweeting away. Okay, so once we get all the clothespins and roses glued on, we put a rose right at the knot of the jute cord, just to kind of finish it up on the ends and put the whole thing together. Try to hide those loops once they're hanging. So, and then once everything's done, we flip all the roses over, and for an extra secure hold, we add a little bit more hot glue on the back side of all of the roses. You'll see that here. I think Elena's starting that now. There we go. Just to kind of give it a little bit of extra hold there. We did a little bit, which really wouldn't have mattered because we have my silicone mat under us, and the hot glue you can put right onto the silicone mat and it peels right off. Nothing sticks to the silicone mat. But currently I have to wash my silicone mat. She did a painting project and it is covered in red and blue paint. So we'll have to get this all washed up here. Alrighty guys, so once we are done with the extra hold glue, here it is all hung up in her bedroom. Let us know what you think, you guys. Like and subscribe.